Hi, it's Crystal with another Limelight by Alcone product training video, and in this video we're going to talk about our complete concealer. Our concealer comes in 7 colors. Colors 0, which is an ultra fair color, and then we have 1 through 6. Concealer color number 1 has a yellow tint to it, so I would recommend concealer number 1 as more of a color corrector, or for your like Asian and your true yellow skin tones. Concealer number 2 is one that I would recommend for anyone who has light skin. It's going to be like your olive ones, your Shinto ones, which some of your Shinto ones could use concealer 1, but concealer 2 usually generally would work well. And concealer number 0 would be for your like ivory, your super light people. But I also use it under my eyes to brighten under my eyes, and I use it as an eyeshadow primer. It is a very good for an eyeshadow primer, so I recommend everybody have concealer 0 in their arsenal. Concealer number 3 is for your light to medium skin tones, so like your olive 2s. I would recommend concealer number 3. These are just my recommendations. Concealer number 4 has a little bit more of an orangey base to it. I would recommend this one for like olive 4. You could also do concealer 3 with olive 4, but I would recommend this for olive 4 and Shinto 2. No, not Shinto 2. Shinto 4. Concealer number 3 I would do with Shinto 2 as well. Concealer number 5 is a little bit more of a brownish orange, and that one I would go up into your Shinto 4, your MB5, Shinto 4 and MB5, and then your darker shades, we have concealer number 6. I would put that one with like probably MB8, our absolute darkest shade. Also, a lot of people take this concealer number 6 and use it as a contour color for people who like a bold contour, for the more like the medium complected people, but I have seen people with light skin do it as well. They take just a little dab of this and they do their contour lines, and then they blend it. So concealer 0 and concealer 6 together would be a nice for good cream contour, but you do want to blend because it's a dark color. And now I'm going to read the information that comes in your product information guide. You will get the actual guide in your starter kit, and there is also a PDF copy in our team files if you need to look it up. Our waterproof complete concealer and primer. This product became famous within the professional makeup artistry world decades ago when Kevyn Aucoin used it as his foundation on all his celebrity and supermodel clients. Since then, this concealer has been a makeup artist staple. In the professional world, this concealer is called Dermacolor Camouflage Cream, and is made by Kryolan. Kryolan is a very good brand. Now, please keep in mind that the brands that make our products, when they're not like our own formula, that's not something that you want to advertise. It's something that, like, if you have a professional makeup artist come to you and they want to know, it's something that you can definitely use as a selling point. But this is something for you to know that will help you understand the quality of our products. So that's Dermacolor Camouflage Cream is made by Kryolan, which has been supplying the film, theater, and television industries for over 66 years, making them one of the world's first professional makeup brands. Kryolan's raw materials are of the highest purity, exceeding the requirements and expectations for cosmetics. To meet outstanding quality standards, they cooperate with leading dermatologists and accomplish ongoing clinical tests to ensure excellent skin compatibility. This camouflage cream covers all, from skin anomalies to tattoos, especially when sealed with our Perfect Press powder. Waterproof and recommended by dermatologists, it's absolutely the perfect formula. The best ways to use it: since this concealer is wax-based, it does need to warm up in order to apply smoothly. Use a concealer brush and spin it in a circular motion until the texture becomes more pliable. Fingertips can be used by customers during their personal use, and applied by dabbing onto problem areas. A sponge or brush can be used to blend the concealer. Top with foundation for added coverage and uniformity, or use alone. The wax component also makes this an excellent primer for eyeshadows, like I told you. Apply using a dabbling motion to the eyelid and brow bone. Avoid the crease area and roll or dab the eyeshadows on top. Then with a similar dabbing or light swiping motion, use a brush or sponge to blend the shadows. Although this concealer is incredibly opaque, it can be very effective and natural looking when used correctly. Results will be less desirable if applied to skin that is too dry, very oily, or contains deep wrinkles. So, with that being said, another little tidbit of information, and we talked about this with the in the foundation video. When you're doing demos on your clients, or you're doing parties or whatever, and that's why mine looks like it has all these little scrapes out of it, you can either use the little plastic spatulas that come in your starter kit, or if you ordered one of these, which also comes with a little metal palette from Amazon, and that list is in our team files. It's a list of suggested business products. You can take this and just take the little scraper in here and just scrape just a tiny bit out. Like literally that much right there is enough to do like blemishes on an entire face. It's barely any too. You can then put it on the back of the hand if you're giving it to a client, and then you can use your finger to warm it up. Or if you have the palettes, you can put it on the palette and you can warm it up on there, whatever. But that's concealer number 4. So hopefully this helps.